succeed in mediation, we're prepared. We go in knowing what we are willing to take, what are we willing to give up, and what, really being flexible that there are some options that the mediator or the whole team could come up with that could be a really good result, but it may not be something that you thought of. So going in very open-minded and realizing that you don't need to settle just because everybody is pressuring you. I would say for your first mediation, say no and keep on saying no, and understand that the mediator is not necessarily your friend. The mediator is there to try to get you settled. They're there to take information that you provide to them and give it to the other side, and then try to get information from the other side. So if you have questions about certain things, ask those and pose those questions to the mediator. Allow them to go to the other side and try to get some of the answers. You also want to expose the bad behavior. So if you have a character or a spouse that you are divorcing and they are just very toxic, you may want the mediator and the other attorneys and all of your team to see this behavior in real life. And the reality is these mediations and negotiations are a little bit stressful. And so it does kind of create that volatility that could expose that bad behavior. So what do you need to do to be prepared? You need to get a good night's sleep. You need to, for a couple days beforehand, make sure you eat clean, you sleep, you don't use any sort of substances, and you really get mentally prepared to be calm during this process. That will be creating the contrast that you want to see with their bad